Cancer, it's Amanda here with your March 2018 Rune Scope. Welcome if you're stopping by for the first time. I do encourage you to watch the videos for previous months to see if I am connecting with your energy. If I am, please to click the subscribe button. That will ensure that you receive any new content that I upload will go to your subscription feed. You can also click the little bell and set up a notification if you would like to be notified whenever I upload new content. This month, in conjunction with my trusty runes, I will be using the Medieval Scapini Tarot. This is by Luigi Scapini. Then, as always, be sure to join me after this video for part 2 of your reading for March over on my Vimeo channel. You'll find the link below. I will be pulling one card from the Viking cards by Gudrun G. Bergman and Oliver G. Gudlagsen. Very Viking names, right? For your spiritual guidance for the month of March. That's where we got more advice, more wisdom, and it's always amazing how those readings tie in to what we get here. So definitely check that out. Also, don't forget your 2018 Love Rune Scope is also over on my Vimeo channel, and as well as your Career Rune Scope. And then, of course, your General Yearly is here that I posted in January for the whole year of 2018. So check all that stuff out. Let's jump into March for Cancer. See which runes I want to talk to you. As always, Cancer, keep in mind these are general readings for thousands of people. So some of these messages are going to be for the other people that are watching. Not all of them will be specifically for you. That's a private reading. But I encourage you to watch the video for your rising sign as well to get a bigger picture, get some clarification on things, or to get some additional info. If you would like a private reading where we only focus on you and what's coming up for you and eliminate a lot of the guesswork here as far as like what applies to you and what doesn't, drop me a line at runescopes4u@gmail.com. That's the number 4 and the letter U. You'll find it here in the video, below the video as well. And we can do a private reading for you. I do those on Skype. They are $70, so just drop me a line to set that up, and we'll take a look. In general, though, March, for my Cancerians, what are you doing? Your challenge or focus, that's where we always start here. Well, we've got the Justice card in reverse. So, there are issues of fairness, of what's right, karmic justice. It doesn't just have to be, you know, human justice, spiritual justice even, it could be. But yeah, you may feel like someone has treated you unfairly. You have been unfairly accused of something. This could involve a lawsuit. It could involve a divorce, a legal settlement of some sort that you feel has been unfair. You feel has been delayed also with iOS here. You may just be kind of getting impatient with a situation here that you're trying to rectify. Now you could also have somebody coming to you saying, you know, you treated me unfairly. This could be a lawsuit filed against you, saying that you have been doing something unfair. Whenever justice comes up, it can be just kind of problems with the law in general, and it doesn't have to be you, Cancer. Again, general reading. So because I'm not reading for you specifically, this could be someone around you whose circumstances are affecting you because you care about them. So it could be someone else going through this, and your challenge may be to, you know, to watch them kind of dealing with this, watch them in a vulnerable situation. And you may feel vulnerable if it's you that's going through this, regardless really of whether it's you or this other person, you may feel exposed in court. So if there's anything you or this person has been hiding and you know about it, you may want to tell them, you know what, you might want to settle, because it does look like that if there's a court date in March, if someone has been dishonest, whether it's you or, you know, someone you're supporting, someone you care about, that's going to come out and it's not going to look good. Okay. There's not going to be a good result there with that. Somebody will be exposed, or any lies or misinformation is the word I'm getting. Misinformation, misleading, If anybody was trying to mislead someone or a group of people even, this is going to be exposed. And now this could be you exposing someone who's done this also. Again, general reading, this can work both ways. So yeah, that's the theme of the month, is bringing someone to justice. Something, you know, some way that you were treated unfairly, rectifying that, getting things balanced out, something that hurt your feelings or made you feel vulnerable or exposed or made someone else feel that way. But I mean, Thurisaz is here. So that is a rune of extreme luck and protection. So this is either being extended to you, those of you that aren't lying or haven't got anything to hide. Those of you who do, it could be protecting the other side. Again, it just depends on which side of this energy you're on. Those that are kind of pointing out injustice, pointing out the wrong, catching the person in a lie, they're going to come out the winner in this. And so those of you that are kind of fighting back or trying to right a wrong, I do feel that this is going to turn out. It is coming up as your challenge though, but with this rune, there's a lot of luck available to you and power available to you to rectify a situation or to, for some of you, this could be a reputation. Maybe you need to repair your reputation in the public in some way. If you work in a public arena, is another way this could be working. And it may, you know, it may be a process, but this indicates a tangible result at the end of that. Your efforts will not be in vain if that's what it is. I got to repair now my reputation, or these lies, or this injustice that has happened to me. I've now got to, you know, get the word out that this is what happened. Now in the present energy, so roughly the end of February going into March, we've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this could be for some of you the other side of this energy, the person that treated you poorly or the person that did hurt you. Or treated you unfairly. Because again, this doesn't have to be a big court case. It doesn't have to have anything to do with that. It could just be like someone treated you unfairly or is bad-mouthing you in some way, or maybe made an unfair judgment about you. So the Knight of Wands is generally, again, generally a fire sign energy. Aries, Sag, or Leo does not have to have sun in their chart at all. It could just be somebody it does not have to have fire in their chart at all, just could be displaying those traits, because we all display traits at different times of every element, even every sign in the zodiac, right? So, and it could also be a female. But in the reverse, this is a person who is impetuous, makes impulsive decisions, just doesn't think things through, can be very immature when it comes to deciding what actions to take, because it is a night of action. And in the upright, you know, he takes, he still kind of rushes in, but he doesn't take stupid risks. In the reverse, it's kind of like the more negative aspect of that. This can also be somebody with a fiery temper, who just kind of flies off the handle. There may even be some anger management issues here with this person, some emotional issues, personality disorder type issues. There could be more going on here. They may need something balanced out. Again, justice in reverse is imbalance. This could be saying this person has a chemical imbalance, or that causes them to kind of, you know, fly off the handle at strange times, or like they get upset or angry about the silliest things, or what seem to you, maybe Cancer, to be silly things. So for many of you, and again, this is like what you're dealing with, and I feel like for most of you, this is connected. So this person seems to be involved in this situation we were talking about in your challenge for the month. But Ingwise is here, so that's indicating like there is a new way forward. There will be a new beginning involving this situation. For some of you, it could be because you're finally cutting ties with this person, or you're finally kind of rectifying this situation. You're going to turn it around, you know, confront them about this. Or it could be that they are getting help, or your challenge is to kind of get them to get help about this situation, or like, you know, we need to get you checked out. Something's not right. You may have a chemical imbalance and you get angry too quickly. We need to figure out why, and we need to figure out what's going on with this. And so you may be kind of looking into like, how can we make this happen? How can we convince somebody who may be in complete denial that they need to have something checked out, or they need to have, they need to get some help with something? This could be somebody coming back from the past, though, again, that acted this way in the past, and they may be saying to you, Cancer, well, it's going to be different this time, or, you know, I apologize for that. Or maybe they are working on kind of coming to their senses here, or awakening is the word I'm getting. Awakening to what has been going on, or awakening to, I have an issue, this is why I behaved this way, or awakening to the truth of a situation, awakening to clarity about their own behavior or someone else's. So for some of you, it could be somebody who's finally kind of getting the truth, seeing a new way forward, and kind of looking back in the hindsight 2020 way, and okay, I didn't behave good in this situation. I should have done that differently. Can we move forward? So this could be somebody who is, you know, and many of you may be, well, yeah, if you go to the doctor and figure out why you got so angry, or why you kind of flew off the handle, or why you behaved that way, whatever that way is, because it'll be different for all of you. Or why you said these things about me, or told these lies, or made up these stories. I just feel like somebody was like really kind of off the deep end with like making up just a bunch of BS, either about you, Cancer, or about someone, again, that you care about. And it could be, for some of you, someone trying to come back and either rectify that, or it's you trying to move forward without letting this person back in. You're just kind of trying to break away for some of you. The help that's going to be available in March, we've got the 5 of Coins. Let's see why this is here with this rune. This could be somebody coming to you for money here, Cancer, because 5 of Coins is a card of financial loss and unexpected with Hagalaz here. So unexpectedly, someone is having a big financial loss. It could be an emotional loss as well. 5 of Coins is just kind of being out in the cold. They could be out in the cold financially or emotionally. Maybe they are going through a divorce, or they are trying to get out of a marriage, and this person's trying to take all their money. Again, that's how this can work for some of you. They're trying to take the house, they're trying to take their property, and this person is like, now I need help, you know? And it could be this person, this Knight of Rods for some of you in reverse, or for others of you, this could be the person on the other side of this. So again, but yeah, this is coming up as a help, I think, for many of you, because it could be like, this is what's going to happen to the other side if you're the one in this court case that's been treated unfairly, and you're taking it to court, and it's like unexpectedly, you're going to drain their, you know, you're going to get all the money. You're going to get the unexpectedly. Now, this could also mean that they're, like someone could be saying, oh no, I can't pay that. We can't settle, or we can't go to court. I can't afford that. But then unexpectedly, you find out that's not true with Hagalaz. But I feel like for many of you, it's this lack, or this state of being, this position of being in a state of lack that is bringing someone back to you. Now, the thing is though, I mean, you had to wait this long before you get in touch with somebody. And that may be what you're thinking, Cancer. It's like, oh yeah, of course you're coming back now because you're destitute, but it's coming up as a help to you. So I feel like for many of you, for some of you, maybe this is somebody with an addiction issue, your child, or you know, that has been in denial. You tried to get them help, and you know, maybe you gave them an ultimatum, like don't come back until, you know, you're ready to get help with this, or to go into rehab, or, you know, and now they're coming back because, but with this, I would be a little concerned because it is like, you know, well, of course they're coming back now because they need money. They can't take care of themselves or can't fend for themselves. So of course they're going to come back and ask your help now. But it could also just be that this person's hit their rock bottom finally, and they don't, just make sure that they're genuine and are, you know, going to get the help that they need here, Cancer, before you start paying their bills or let them move in or whatever. So just use your judgment. This is obviously someone that you care a lot about. So now this could also be for some of you totally unrelated to this situation. It could just be like unexpectedly, you either don't have to pay a big payment that you were thinking of paying, or thought you were going to have to pay. It is tax season, so maybe you were like, oh, I thought I was going to owe money and I don't, or this can be unexpected fortune in, not lottery and stuff like that. In fact, I rarely see that. I mean, when you think of how few people win that sort of thing, it's not surprising that I don't get a lot of stuff about that sort of stuff. But no, this could be more of this big payment I thought I was going to have to pay, or I overpaid something. Maybe you paid a bill twice, or you know, and a big one. Maybe you paid your mortgage twice, or maybe you paid it and your boyfriend or your girlfriend paid it too, or your husband or your wife. And then it's like, oh my God, where did our money go? And then it's like, oh my God, we paid this twice. We need, you know, and if you contact them, they'll give you your money back here for one of those. So yeah, there's something about where you thought you were going to be destitute, or, you know, kind of struggling in the month of March, where unexpectedly you figure out that, oh, we've overpaid something. Or you find out that you're going to be coming out on the winning side of something. Now, what must be accepted for the month of March? We've got Temperance. So this person could be a Sagittarius, or have a Sagittarius rising sign or Sagittarius moon, because we got fire here, and then this is the card of Sag. But let me see why else this is here, for those of you that's not how it's playing out here. Well, someone has been overly patient with someone, or maybe more than one person. Like they've waited and waited and waited for someone to kind of get it together. And March may still be a month where you're kind of putting off making a decision with this. Temperance is about two opposites coming together and creating something out of nothing. Using the differences to blend together and create something new. But it's also a card to me of patience, whatever this, and it has to do with an ending. Either you ending something, Cancer, or this person or someone else you're dealing with ending something, this court case ending, so that you can move on to something else. Now, if you are getting a divorce or ending a relationship, I feel like, you know, maybe this is going to be a bit difficult, because there seems to be already somebody else around that you want to, you know, have something more serious with, but you got to wait for this to end, or for this to all be done, so that you can move on with this person. So it's like, I really want this to be over and done with, so that I can move on with this person, but I've got to be patient because it's going to take some time. But that's okay. I feel like you have a goal in sight. Need is here, indicating the necessity for patience as well. So Cancer, that's just kind of the energy. I feel like I got something similar for you in your 2018 reading maybe, or maybe back in December. Like I'm waiting for, I know this is heading in the right direction, but it's not quite ready yet. And you know what, if it were to kind of speed along or to be rushed, that could damage the outcome or the circumstances. Again, I feel you're going to be better off with just kind of letting this situation unfold. But yeah, it has to do with, for many of you, the ending of a relationship. Now, doesn't have to be your relationship. Again, could be this person or someone else you're close to. But maybe for some of you, this was someone this person was involved with who like you didn't get along with. And now you're just like, you're trying to be patient. You're excited that they're finally ending this so that the two of you can maybe kind of have like a bit of a renaissance with your relationship, right? And not have this person in the way or blocking that or keeping your friend or your relative from you in a certain way. Now, if this is somebody close to you that is ending a relationship and they've got someone new, I feel like you really like the new person. So that's good. That's good. Whether or not you, and I don't think that you are really anyone connected to you and this person liked this person they're getting away from, but you will like the new person. Maybe the new person is the Sag. Maybe you got more than one fire sign working here. But yeah, I feel like you're going to get along very well with the new person if that's the way this is working out for you. The outcome of March is the Chariot. And it's interesting because need, which we were talking about earlier, that need for patience, like yes, this is a difficult time, but it's leading to an excellent result. July may be significant, Cancer. This is also your card. So yeah, end of June, early July, around your birthday, you could really kind of see like the end of this or the final, like the gavel comes down, maybe literally on a court case or something that was a legal situation. It could be now to July before that's all done, but then you will be moving forward. And I do think because this is your outcome for March, there is something in March that jumps ahead, you know, and this card can be kind of about getting things under control, like getting your direction, your goals, everything kind of set, because it's going to be better if you know where you want to go instead of just letting, you know, going with the flow. This is not a go with the flow card. It is definitely, I got to get these animals under control so they go in the direction I want them to go. So there may be kind of like a, I'm hearing the word wrangling, like you're wrangling, you know, you're wrangling the energies around you to bring them in and really get more focused and get focused on where you want them to go instead of where they want to go or where other people want your wagon to go, right? You want it to go where you want it to go. You don't care where other people want it to go. So you'll get there. You'll get there. And it does seem like by your birthday, Cancer, whatever this energy is, it will be resolved. It will be less chaotic for you. But like I mentioned, meet me over on Vimeo. I'm going to shuffle the awesome Viking cards, which go so well with the runes. And we will see what further spiritual advice we can get for you for handling this energy, for wrangling these energies. I guess I'll repeat, because that seems to be the theme here, wrangling those energies in. So meet me over there. We'll see what we can get. Again, don't forget to check out your 2018 Love RuneScope over there on Vimeo as well. You'll find all the information below. I'll see you over there, and I will see you back here next month for April's RuneScope. Thanks for watching.